EV-related projects have been announced. They are worth almost $23 billion with a B dollars in investment and more than 28,000 jobs in Georgia. Last October, the Hyundai Meta plant officially broke ground in Bryan County on its first fully dedicated EV and battery manufacturing facility. All right, the city of Pooler is hardly recognizable from what it was just a couple of decades ago. It's now one of the fastest growing cities in our area.
Yeah, simply amazing. Mayor Rebecca Benton has played a key role in all that growth. But now she says her time has come to an end as an elected official for the city. So Mayor Benton is joining us right now. You announced recently that you will not seek re-election in November. And we want you to talk, we're happy to have you, talk about your decision, of course, a little bit about that 20-year legacy in your hometown.
All right, I will tell you, of course, it's been an honor to serve, both as a city council person, mayor pro tem, and as the mayor. And the elected officials look good because of the staff that works in City Hall and outside of City Hall. They make us all look great. And also a little announcement is that I've had people calling me and wanting me to run for council because they feel like I can do more as a council person because a council person can vote rather than the mayor does not vote unless there is a tie. So I'm seriously considering.
Are we going to break a little news here today?
We might, but I just wanted to say that. And also, the head of finance in Pooler has just told us it will be made public. I think it's running in the Savannah Morning News, the legal organ, on June 12th. Our millage, we are reducing our millage from 4.2 to 3.7.
Wow, that's great.
And we'll still have we'll still have 13 more million than we had last year. So that's all new.
Taxpayers love that. That's
they will love that. And we have done so much in the city of Pooler. 2017 with the opening of the new city hall, and it still is new to me.
So I was going to ask you, 20 years in public service in Pooler, you're mayor, mayor pro tem, city council. What would you say is, in that time, the thing you're most proud of, the accomplishment in the city you're most proud of?
Probably the recreation department, which was there when I was a small child. And it serves not only children, but it serves the super citizens, the seniors. And we have 2 parks, one off Roger Street, the older one, and the newer one next to the Y off Pooler Parkway. And we have just started building 16 pickleball courts and 4 tennis courts. But we also have softball, baseball, a football stadium, and soccer. So I think that probably is our biggest accomplishment because it keeps children off the streets. And we have low crime because of that, even though we have a great police department and there are almost 60,000 people in the city during the day because of the people who work there.
Well, Mayor Benton, you're talking about the 60,000 people. More people are coming to Pooler every single day, and a lot of this has to do, of course, with the change that's happening in terms of the Hyundai plant. How do you think the city's positioned for more growth?
Well, we're doing the best we can. We were most disappointed that the T-Splosh failed, and there's talk about putting that back on the ballot, hopefully in the spring, so we can educate people about how much is needed. We're also trying to secure funds from the federal government on that. Buddy Carter's office has given us $8 million. And that will be put in the intersection of the Pooler Parkway and Pine Barren Road where the schools are. And then whatever's left from the intersection will be improvements to Pine Barren Road. But we need South Roger Street, Quaku Road, and particularly we need to add lanes on both sides of the parkway from Benton Boulevard and Tanger going towards I-95 because that is the airport road.
We've heard a lot
and that
about
is
that,
much needed. I understand that the Airport Commission, others are working on trying to get funds, but that was all in the T-Splosh.
Okay, real quick, 30 seconds. So you have endorsed Steve Wall.
Yes, I have.
Who's on the city council.
Yes.
You didn't have to endorse anybody. 30
Right.
seconds, why him?
Why? Because he is familiar with Old Pula and New Pula, and he knows what the residents need, and he will fairly represent all the residents.
All right, Mayor Rebecca Benton, possibly not hanging up your hat, right?
Possibly.
Not.
The qualifications aren't till August, so I have
Okay.
a while to think about that.
You come back on, you let us know. You make the
I will.
announcement
I'll
here.
let you-
Okay,
okay,
you come
I
back
will.
on.
Yes.
Yeah, all
We
right.
would love to have you
Thank
back.
you for having me.
Of course, thank you so much. Let's head outside now.